I'm Christine Dunbar from speechmodification.com, and this is my Smart American Accent training. In this video, we'll look at how to pronounce Bolognese, Bologna, and Baloney in American English. So first off, we have Bolognese, the sauce, and of course in Italian this is going to be pronounced differently. In lots of different languages, words are taken in from another language and then they change. So right off the bat, we're not going to be pronouncing it like the Italians do. In American English, to say Bolognese, you have this main stress on the NAYZ syllable, and then some secondary stress here on the bo syllable. Because it's American English also, we're going to have the O diphthong. So holding the bo long, you kind of have a nice round O, and then you relax a little bit towards the end. Trying just saying bo by itself might help you to get that so that you're not too short on that first O. The G is silent in Bolognese. In Italian, it would be influence how we're saying the second part of the word, but again, in English, no G sound. And the second O is going to be a short, reduced vowel. It'll sound like a vowel schwa. So I find it helpful to break it at Bolognese, because then you don't have to you can just glide your light L at the beginning of the syllable. This NESE has the A vowel, and the SE says the Z sound in this word. You might want to build from the back because our stress here is on NAYZ. So trying just nay to make sure, again, you get that nice diphthong A. Just like our diphthong O, the A is long. It starts off tense, and then the jaw relaxes. A, and the tongue lifts. So trying A, nay, NAYZ, Bolognese. Or you can go slowly, Bolognese, and begin to speed it up. Bolognese, Bolognese. Then when we look at Bologna, we have the city Bologna. So if we're talking about that place in Italy, in American English, we would say that with second syllable stress on the low. Here's an interesting thing. So we have bola in this word because stressed and unstressed O. And here we have below. So the O's reverse. We have the stressed clear vowel in the second syllable. And now this O, the first O, is the one that becomes the schwa sound, the sound. Bologna. In Bologna, if we say it this way, we do, the G does influence the N. We don't say it with a G, G sound, but we do have a Y sound after the N. So it's kind of like they switch places. And we again have our O diphthong. So trying it from loan, you can try loan ya, like I'm gonna loan ya some money, and then add the ba. Loan ya, Bologna. But people don't often talk about the city of Bologna, and very frequently in American English, we don't refer to the lunch meat as Bologna either. We call it Baloney. So even though we don't always spell it like Baloney, people do spell it this way. Sometimes people, for this word, even though that's spelled as Bologna, they will say Baloney. That's probably the most common pronunciation. And then whichever spelling gets used, you want to just have the same, not B, but ba, Baloney. So again, we still have our same loan in the stressed position in this word, but we change to an E instead of a Y. This Y sound drops. So, and then we have the letter A just says a schwa, ba, Baloney. You can also try starting on the stressed syllable of this word, Loney, Baloney. So we have Bolognese, some stress, Bologna, and Baloney. I hope this helped you with these three similar related words. If you have a word or a phrase you'd like to see me cover here on the channel in our series, feel free to leave that in the comments for this video or any of my videos. You can check out our free online courses on speechmodification.com. We do have a full Word of the Day course with Word of the Day videos as well as definitions. And we have a free accent mini course that looks at some of the tips and tricks to help you get started on working on your accent. If you're looking for a good foundation resource for pronunciation for any word in English, do check out our Sounds of English course, where we go through sound by sound, talk about what the sounds are, how they're spelled, what words they're in, what accent patterns you may have on those sounds, and how to correct them. That's our Sounds of English course. That course isn't free, but it's just $2, so it's a really good resource and foundation skill for you. Then we also have some accent courses, like our American Accent 6-week course, also $2, that can help you begin to build those skills and integrate them into your everyday speech. So do check those out on speechmodification.com. I appreciate so much all of you who have subscribed, and especially those of you who have joined the channel. Thank you so much for your support. Looking forward to seeing you again in tomorrow's Word of the Day class, as well as Friday's live question and answer class. I'm Christine Dunbar from speechmodification.com. Remember, if you want to sound like a native speaker, you can do it. speechmodification.com. Bye everyone. Hope to see you again soon.